Make some noise for Chris Kane.
Can I talk now?
You look too good.
Sir, we're not getting a special started with you being like this, all right? We're not gonna start off with you in this fedora, off rip. Got some nerve. Can I borrow that fedora?
No, we'll put your head.
I couldn't pull it off anyway. Now I've been told I gotta take this jacket off, but I feel like I look so fresh I don't want to. No, I'm going to take it off because we gotta make it look good for the camera, but just so y'all know, thank y'all for being here, man. Thank y'all. Give it up for yourselves. I appreciate y'all coming out. This is wild. When I was in the lobby, Marvin told me I like an extra in the Smooth Criminal video, which I thought was a lot. I felt like that was a bit much. I did feel like I was doing this when he said it, though. I was like, you've been struck by a smooth. No. Nah, man, this is like a dream, man. When I was young, I met a girl like 6, 7 years old, and she would come to school with a scarf on. Black girl with a scarf. I was like, why are you wearing a scarf? And she said, because my life is a movie and I want everybody to know who the main character is. I was like, 7-year-old bars? But I like what she said, though. Like, your life is like a movie, so live it like it is one. And my life has been very movie-like, especially my dating life. Sir, you know I can see you too, right? Recently, I got a text at 9 p.m. that just said, hey, you. We got him. We got him. 9 p.m. hey, you text means you pulling up or I'm coming to you. That's what that means. And I said, what's good, boo? She said, I've been thinking about you. I said, I think about you too. I wasn't thinking about her, but she was texting me, so I had to lie. She's like, I ain't seen you in so long. I said, we gotta link up. She said, how about now? I said, I'm free. I was actually exhausted, but I got a burst of energy. I was like, I felt like Mario when he got a mushroom, like, here we go. Like, I was ready to go, baby. I got big, throw. Let's go, baby. What's really good? I'm up. And she said, well, before we see each other, can we get food first? I'm like, yeah, it's a restaurant around the corner, a little Italian joint. She's like, cool. And then sent me a picture of her in this amazing dress that stopped like, and I said, ooh, I like that. She said, it'll look better on your floor. I was like, let's get up out of here, right? Fast forward, we're at the restaurant. I dropped the Amex, ding, 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 ding. Some of y'all can't laugh because you got City, that's fine. Drop the Amex, we having a good time. I'm feeding her risotto, she feeding me whatever she got, some shrimp stuff. We having a good time. I'm ready to go. I'm like, hey, so you want to follow me? Or do you want me to like take you in my whip? And she's like, actually, can we get dessert? I hadn't budgeted for dessert. That was, she already had 2 glasses of wine. I was like, I think that was your dessert. Grapes aren't dessert? That's not the same thing no more? You don't get both, like, but then she said, strawberries get me in the mood. And I was like, I need 24 strawberries for her right now. I like strawberries too, so I thought we could split them. I didn't get one. She was throwing them in her mouth like a pelican. Blop, blop. I was like, I tried to catch one. I missed it. She was good, man. Ate all the strawberries. I'm like, we finna have a good time, right? I could walk to the car and say, you wanna ride? She's like, actually, I'm a little tired. I said, you weren't tired when you ate 24 strawberries? When'd you get tired? And she's like, I had a good time though. Gave me a hug and a kiss on the cheek. That hurt my spirit. I was so shell-shocked. I had to go look at the film like a football coach. I'm like, all right, so this is where I went wrong. It was 4th and 1 and you elected to punt. You should have went for it. You elected to punt. This is where I really messed up though. When she said, I'm hungry, I should have said, I got Pop-Tarts at the crib. That's what I should have said. Why are we going to a restaurant? I got food right here. You want something? I can make you a turkey on Swiss right now. Like, I can do that. I can make a sandwich, cut it diagonal, put the olive in it. I got those on deck. Why are we going to Italian? I got food. You like popcorn? I got food, that's what I'm saying. Throw a little sugar on it. That's not kettle corn, but it's kind of like it. That's hood kettle corn. Just butter popcorn, a little bit of sugar. That's how we did it. I get in my car, look at my phone. She's on social media posting pictures of the restaurant, but she don't crop me out of everything. You would have thought she ate alone. Then she was like, sometimes you gotta treat yourself. Just... And the comment section was like, that's right, Queen, we don't meet no men's nowadays. We can take care of ourselves. I was like, she didn't treat nothing, that was me. I was tricking on her treat or something like that. Then I saw a dude comment under it's like, hey, beautiful, you too beautiful to be eating by yourself. Next time, let me take you out. And she said, it's a date. I had to jump in the comments and be like, bro, she don't like you. She like truffle fries. Let it go. It's not about you. It's about the food. This whole time, I thought it was a booty call. It was a foodie call. It was not the same thing at all. I was tricked. I've only been on one blind date before, and I only did it just to say I did it, right? Situation was one of my clients had a girlfriend, and she was like, she's beautiful, she's talented, but she can't find the right guy. And I said, why not? And she said, because you boys can't handle her. My ego got a little into it. I said, I can handle it. She's like, just so you know, she makes a lot of money. I said, so what? She's like a lot of money. I said, and? She's like, a lot. I said, how much? Because you repeated it 3 times. Like, how many commas are we talking about? But my ego was already there. So I said, you know what? That's fine, set up the date, right? I show up, tight shirt, Abercrombie status, you know, at the shoulder, whole arm showing, I walk in. Can't breathe too hard, you got a shallow breath shirt. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all got one on right now. So anyway, I pull up, and the first thing I notice is that she's a white girl. Now that don't matter in real life, but for this joke, it matters a lot. So I see her, and I'm like, you know what? I don't play in the snow, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm from Florida, we don't got snow. That's not what I do, right? But whatever, we'll do it. I walk over there, I start talking to her. She's like, oh my God, you so fun. She's just finding reasons to grab my arm. She's like, can you pass the ketchup? Like, it's in front of you. Why would you grab my arm? You had to reach past the ketchup to get to my arm. Why would you do such a thing? It's weird. At some point, she was like, do you work out? I said, on the weekends. Nice little 4x4. Something basic, right? We have such a good time. She's like, hey, I'm gonna come clean with you. I actually double booked tonight. I didn't know how this was gonna go, and a lot of my girlfriends are having a game night right now. Do you wanna go with me, or do you just wanna see me a second time? And my life is like a movie. In real life, I'll be like, no, go have fun with your friends. I'll see you next time. But in my movie, I'm like, how far can this night go? And what a white request. Hey, we just met for the first time in life. You want to hang out with more of my white friends? I'm like, yeah, why not? What's the worst that can happen? I don't watch documentaries. Does something bad happen? I don't know. Does something go wrong when I don't know. Inform me on stage, because I don't watch them. Then she was like, hey, where'd you park? I'm like, I'm actually parked around the corner. She's like, oh, I'll just drive you. And I'm like, well, I'm already white. I might as well just double down on it. Might as well ride with my killer. Why not do that? It's fine. We're driving, and at some point out of the blue, she's like, just so you know, I'm obsessed with dogs. And I was like, ruh-roh. She didn't say like, she said obsessed, and that's got knife vibes. I don't know. It's like, I feel like you stabbed an X or two. That's weird. And she said, how do you feel? I said, I think dogs are dope, but I've never had one. My dad's Caribbean. That's not what we do, right? I don't know. And she said, I think every dog is perfect. And I said, I think 99% of dogs are great. I'm not an absolute type person, right? When you say all and every, that bothers me. Give me a little wiggle room, right? I know plenty of black people who don't eat chicken. I'm just saying, give me a little wiggle room. Give me a little something. So I gave her 99%, but 1% God turned the page. That's all I'm saying. It's not a big deal. And she's like, what do you mean 99? I'm like, 99, that's almost 100. What's the beef? We saying the same thing, aren't we? Like, are we not speaking the same language? I'm not speaking dog. Like, what do you want me to say? And she said, I said 100. And I was like, This is a turning point in the conversation. Because I could just be like, you're right, and we're going to be cool. Let's push it a little bit. I said 99.9% is great. 0.01, man, that's all I said. She stopped the car and said, do we have a problem? I said, I think we do. Except you're driving, so what can I do? I don't even know what part of town we're in at this point. Roll. Where are we right now? I see trees, I saw a deer. I was like, where are we right now? Is that a coyote? Where are we going? I said, hey, let's just get back on the road. Let's go meet your girlfriends. Let's just have a good time. We get back on the road. We argue the whole way there. She won't let it go. I was like, hey, if you think dogs are like people, do you think all people are perfect? No, then why would dogs be perfect? I'm using logic, but here's the thing. She's crazy. She don't want to hear logic. This wasn't a logical conversation. She said 100% and then went 10 paws down. She wasn't hearing no wiggle room, so we wasn't having a good conversation. We finally get to the house, and her girlfriends come running out wearing juicy shorts and tank tops. You know what sorority girls got on. And they're like, oh my God, he is cute. And I'm like, I think so too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my groove back. Then my date gets out of the car. Don't talk to him. He hates dogs. Now, what did I say? I said 99.9. If I told you this food is 99.9% dope, you can't say you hate it. That's not good math. Now, what happened is straight out of a movie. Because all of them have boyfriends, and all the boyfriends agree with me, which was dumb. Because they don't know me. You gotta take your girl's side. Don't listen to me. I'm just a strange black dude. Don't bring that up. One guy was like, I don't know, babe, 99.9 seems fair. And she said, you would take a man's perspective. I was like, ooh, that's not good. Another dude was like, why are you tripping so much? I'm like, you can't say tripping to an angry, Then it went a little too far. One woman was like, if you think he's right, then maybe we shouldn't get married. I'm like, I don't know how this got this far. I don't even know none of y'all. Like, I literally was driven here. It's like, what part of town is this again? What is happening? They threw us out of the party. I didn't even get to play a game. They had Jenga, and I was like, I love Jenga. They didn't even get a chance to play. They had giant Jenga, too. That's a vibe. Now we're driving back. It's mad quiet. My blackness started to kick back in. I'm like, it's mad dark out here. I saw a bear. I was like, all right, this is... But then she says this out of the blue. Do you want to take back what you said earlier about the dogs? See, you look confused because you don't get it. She wanted to double dip it. It's chocolate. So she was giving me every chance. Don't laugh. She was giving me one last chance to give her an excuse to take me home. Because if I said, you know what, you're right, I overreacted, she would have been like, fine, I guess I forgive you, in my room, you know the vibe. That's what she was hoping for. But I'm a real man. I stood 10 toes down. I said what I said, 99.9, that's all you get. Take it. She dropped me off, never saw her again. Yep. Now here's the thing. I felt really good in the moment, but then I was like, that was dumb. Because I knew the minute she said obsessed that we weren't gonna be long term. I knew she was crazy. I met her friends. We could have just lied and had a fun night. What's better with chocolate cake than ice cream? I'm just saying. All I got is my dumb integrity and this 5 minutes of jokes. I'll trade that for ice cream right now, son. It's over for that. Once you start thinking about the life as a movie thing, though, you start trying to manufacture movie moments, right? So I had an awful blind date. I had the foodie call. I said, can I do a perfect date? What will be a perfect date? For me, as a comedian, I'll be talking to a woman who doesn't know I tell jokes. We will go to a comedy show. And while we're hanging out, I'm feeding her mozzarella sticks and whatever. They call me to the stage. What do you serve at comedy clubs? Mozzarella sticks and chicken wings, that kind of stuff? Yeah. I'm like, you want some barbecue sauce? You got some on your chin. Look, that's what we do, right? They will call me to the stage from my date. I will go up there and crush it. And then come back to my date like, sorry, you know when work call? This, you know, when duty calls, you gotta pull out, right? So I set the whole thing up. I met a woman, we had been talking for like 2 weeks, and I just never ventured comedy. I would say, hey, I'm going out tonight. Where you hanging out with the fellas? But she didn't know I was doing spots, right? We go to a place, and I talked to the club owner, we set the whole thing up. I'm feeding her mozzarella sticks and little pot slickers. A little bit of fruit punch. Come on, man, like this. That's like $11.50 right there. That's like $11.50, maybe 12 with a tip, you know what I'm saying? 50-cent tip, he got me. So we're doing all this, and at some point, the guy comes on stage, yo, man, y'all in for a treat. We got one of the best comics around. This dude came all the way here to show y'all some love. Put your hands together for my man, Kane. She was like, what? I was like, give me a second, boo. Give me a second, let me cook. I walk on stage and the crowd's bananas. I'm like Hulk Hogan. I can't hear you, brothers. Hulkamania. I'm doing bicep. People's going crazy like, oh, this guy's Dave Chappelle, basically, right? I'm feeling myself. Go on stage, tell my first joke, bombs. Hard. But the crowd was still with me because they were so high before. They only came down a little bit. I shook it off. I was like, cool. Joke number 2. Didn't land. I lost half the room, okay? This half. But this side is still with me. So I get to my third joke, and it gets real quiet. The sweat, it started at my forehead, turned and went down my, I was like, how does sweat JFK its way down my spine? I was like, ah! It's a magic sweat bullet. It was wild. Just went. I'm like, oh, this is really bad. But I look to the side and I see a couple just like these two right here, and the guy's looking at me like, and she was like, yeah. They believed in me still. I said, I got 2 that believe in me. If I can get them, I can turn that whole section, then I can turn this section. I tell my next joke, awful. This dude went, I'm gonna try it. I tried to give him, I gave him this, he wasn't ready. I gave him a Tiger Woods fist bump, he missed the putt. What do you want me to do with this guy, right? Once that happened, people started talking in the crowd, which is the worst thing that can happen during a comedy show. People were like, I thought he was gonna be funny. I was like, somebody else was like, they said he was good, I don't know what. This is what hurt me the most. One girl was like, he was cute when he came on stage, but now I don't know. You know how unfunny you gotta be to lose your cute inside of 4 minutes? I don't know anymore. His eyebrows are a little thicker than I like. I was like, what happened? But this is what really killed me. Somebody asked my girl, hey, is he normally better than this? And she was like, I didn't know he tell jokes. And I'm like, it be your own ones, dog. It be your own ones. Brutal, man. Even my job is movie-like, right? Like, I've worked in gyms for like 15 years, and it's great, because I'm around beautiful women all day. And all they want to do is get stretched. And I'm always free. Like, even when I'm not, I am. I'll be like, 3, you need me? Hey, I'll be right back, big dog. I'm always free. It's great. I've never stretched a man. It's weird. It's like, they be trying to get me. It's like, yo, man, I got a herniated disc. I'm like, hey, man, go down to the chiropractor down the street, make a left. Tell him Chris sent you, get 10% off. I got a coupon for you. Now, just give me like 5 minutes. I'm like, I ain't got it, dog. I'm sorry. These hands don't work on men. I don't know what it is. I'm only allowed to stretch women. That's what God said. That's in Revelations. I don't know what to do with that. When I was in Miami, I did train an adult actress. I'm just saying, it was awesome. because I didn't know what she did, but everyone I work with did. But because I didn't know what she did, I could meet her as a woman and we could just connect, right? So we never had that weird like sex talk. She never like came on to me. It was always cool. One day out of the blue, I get a text like at 7 p.m. She's like, hey, I'm hanging out with a couple of my girlfriends. You should come with me, and sent me a picture. The 2 girlfriends, I knew. One I was a big fan of. Like she got me through college. I was like, but here's the thing. I was at my girl's house, and my girl was in the shower. I was like, cool, I got 45 minutes to make a decision. But ultimately, I didn't do anything. I was like, hey, sorry, I'm with my girl. I can't do anything. She's like, bring her with me. I was like, nah, my girl's black. She'll stab all 3 of y'all. What you talking about? All she does is watch murder mysteries, and she'll get away with it, too. What knife? Like, it's right there. Like, no, it ain't. Like, all right, you got me. My girl comes out of the shower 5 minutes later. I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm crying. Just tears. And she's like, what's wrong? I was like, I just love you so much. You don't know what I sacrificed for this relationship. She's like, what do you mean? And then like a doof, I showed her my phone. I could have been here tonight, but I'm here with you because I love you. I thought she was like, oh my God, that's so cute. She got mad. Like, why was you tempted? I'm like, what do you mean, why was I tempted? Are you serious? It's 3 of them. What do you want? I'm still here, but I can think. You know what a crazy 4-way with those talented performers would... My brain had to at least think about it. I'm here, though. What's the problem? It's all 3 of them. What you want me to do with that? She was mad. But I had to explain to her the difference between how men and women navigate the world. Right? We got a lot of beautiful women here today. Your whole life, guys have been just giving you attention. Right? Hey, you can have my fruit cup. Hey, let me open the door for you. Hey, you want to go with me to a concert for free? So y'all take compliments like it's just regular stuff. That's just how life is. That's not how it is for guys, though. Like, we don't really get complimented that much, and when we do, it's never when we want it. That's why when you give a guy a compliment, you look sharp today, he'd be like, watch out, I might cut you, because he's not used to hearing, compliments. He thinks that was a cool thing to say, because he hasn't heard a compliment in 4 weeks. Y'all got 3 from the gate up to here. It's like, you're beautiful, thank you. I know, guys bless me. Guys don't get it like that. It's weird. I was at the airport like a couple months ago, and I saw a beautiful woman. I was like, hey, you look beautiful. She's working for TSA. I was like, hey, you know you're beautiful? She said, I know. And that hurt me. That hurt me on a personal level. But I was like, oh, I'm probably like the 20,000th guy to come through and say that to you. So, of course, it doesn't mean anything to you. So I'm not saying I was right to look at the text. I'm saying grade me on a curve at least. Like, I'm still here. Like, it'd be different if you came out and I was gone. I left you a note when to hang out with friends. Like, that would be, you should be upset with that. But I stayed. He was not happy. Growing up, one of my favorite movies was Hitch. I know y'all remember that, right? Speaking of movies, and he was like this love doctor therapist kind of dude. And I loved it so much, I went to school to be a marriage and family therapist because I thought I could be some version of what Hitch is. Don't all. This is Will Smith P.S., like pre-slap. This is like, this P.S. Oh, Will. And here's what I determined after all my studies, all this. This is 80% true. There's no such thing as 100%. The difference between men and women is that women crave connection, and they want you to do things certain ways. Guys crave comfort, and we crave getting things done. Real story. I used to date a woman, and I would be the one to cook because she wasn't a great cook, and I like to cook. I'd be chopping vegetables and onions, but I would do it directly on the countertop. Now look at the women in the room. All the guys are like, continue. Sounds good to me. What did you make? But here's the thing, she never complained about the food because it was good. She would take something to work. I'm taking this away so my girlfriends can know what kind of man you are. I'm like, I know. But she would always cringe when I would chop the vegetables. One day I get a gift. I'm like, oh, she got me some J's. I open it up, it's a cutting board. Then I heard her on the phone, girl, I had to upgrade his life and get him a cutting board. No, you didn't. Me and the countertop are like this. We are good. You ate the food, didn't you? Like, she never complained about the food, it's just the way I did it. Because when she saw me on the countertop chopping vegetables, all she saw was a college freshman on a twin-size mattress. That's all she saw. She equated those two things. But it wasn't the same. I used the cutting board. It was nice, actually. It's like bamboo. I was like, I like bamboo. Hi-ya! It's like I was just chopping with my hand for no reason, just to see if I could do it. But I give a real relationship example. And some of the guys, don't react to this because some of y'all women are with you, but just look at me and sometimes your wife or your girlfriend will say, hey, I want you to come to this event with me as my plus one. And you'll tell her, I don't want to go. But if you want me to go with you, I'll go, right? I'm doing the thing you want me to do. I'll be your plus one, but I'm not going to have a good time. But I'll do it for you. You go to the event, you in the corner just kicking rocks and touching the wall. Like, is this velvet? What is this? Like, but you're there. And then she walks up to you and what she say? You look like you're having a good time. Why would I? I don't want to be here. Remember that conversation in the car? The whole drive over here when I said I don't want to do this? But we did the thing. Because that's what guys do. We get things done. But women want you to want to do what they do. It's not a matter that you're there. I want you to want to be here with me. Because they crave the way we do things. The beauty of a guy is that we don't care if you want to do what we want to do. We will watch football with you like, hey, babe, can't just, you're like, I'm watching football, get off me. Like, I want you near me, but I don't need you to like be engaged with the football. You can literally be on your phone with me watching football and we are cool. I'm not like, did you see that pass interference? You're like, I don't know what words you just said to me. Like, you can just be there. The beauty of a guy is I can go to my girl's house and she can have lavender soaps and 17 pillows on the bed. I'm like, isn't this a great place to be? And to go right back to my place with one pillow and antibacterial soap. Guys can live on both. Women don't. They go to your house and be like, I bought you new drapes. I'm like, no one asked for that. I had them sized and everything. Why would you do that? I didn't ask for drapes. I like the neighbors to see me when I'm naked. I just walk by like... But that's the difference. I know I'm explaining this to some women who think, I understand guys, and I'm telling you, you don't. This is what it is. Women understand enough about men to interact with them, but they don't understand the next level of guy. It's like, you ever see commercials like directed at black people? They always got somebody singing and dancing in it. Love that chicken from Popeyes, skippity-pow. There's no black person sitting at home like, that's a good looking combo, but I can't eat it till the beat drops. Like, no one's saying that. You could have just said 10-piece combo, 2 biscuits, $11. We'd be like, cool, I'll go buy that. You don't gotta be like, guess what I got for you, baby? Skippity-pow. Honey biscuits, yeah. Hey, nah, like, we don't need all that. But that's what they think of us when they advertise to us. Y'all seen the commercials. I'm about to get on some Ozempic. Like, hey. Like, bro, just give me the shot. I don't need to stab. Ah, I'm skinny. Like, that's like, why are you dancing? I dance a lot now that I'm skinnier. Like, it's so stupid. But that's what they do. It's not necessary, but that's what they think of us. And women, you guys know that we crave, like, we got ego and we like beautiful women. That's why advertisements for guys, there's always someone with red lipstick, like cleavage out, like, don't you want to buy a Buick? You're like, maybe. If women understood men more, they'll understand why when a lot of guys cheat, they cheat down.
Say. Right?
It's awkward, right? All the guys are like, not you, me, baby, I love you. I don't want to get no good soldiers in trouble, but I've heard women say, I can't believe he cheated with his secretary. I'm like, I can't, she's at work. Like, why would he? It's convenient, she's right there. He got with the girl next door. Yeah, she's 7 steps away. Like, makes sense to me. I'm not saying it's right, but if you understand that guys are always looking for the most comfortable, easiest, then it makes sense to go with the person next door. Why would I drive across town? Put all that extra work in and gas. You know how expensive gas is? It cost me $82 to come see this. I don't got time for that. When I can walk to your house and you got a sandwich ready, I mean, I don't even care if you're pretty or not. You right here. It's like, it's convenient. I have some women looking at me weird. It's funny. I don't care. Let me just say this, and this is going to... Wouldn't it be worse if he put in a bunch of effort to go get a side chick? Like, if he drove to San Francisco and back, wouldn't you be more mad? You've been gone for 10 hours. Yeah, I was at work. Sorry, I got caught up in the matrix. Like, but if he's like the woman next door, it's like, that's a violation, but at least I know you didn't try that hard. If I wanted to try hard, I would work on our relationship. I don't know what we talking. We got him. Pow! Got to bring him around. There was a logic that I lost the women for like 3 straight minutes. Just like, I think his cuteness is starting to fade away. I don't see it anymore. I see what she saw that day. There's something about that beard. I don't know if it's even. There's something going on there. I don't know. Guys, I'm not trying to get y'all in trouble. I'm just trying to make a point. That's all it is. You guys ever heard the term happy wife, happy life?
Yeah, happy husband.
Exactly. No, he's right. Because my whole life I've heard 50-50, but I've also heard happy wife, happy life. I've never heard happy man anything. Isn't that weird? Given how long marriage has been around, that we never even thought to come up with something. There's no male equivalent of that, but we keep saying stuff like partners and 50-50. It's weird. You know it's not equal based on the rings. Some of y'all try to hide the ring. Don't. That's like 7 of his paychecks. It's magazines. It's got to be set a certain way. It's got to be cut a certain way. Our ring is a washer. It ain't got no diamonds in it. It don't even glow in the dark. It's just a basic, it's just a circle. You can pick up our ring while you picking up groceries. Oh, I got to get his ring. Damn, that's right. It's not the same. I think for things to get more equal, we got to rebrand the male wedding ring. Yeah. I think the ring should be a replica of his favorite team's last championship.
Let's go.
So imagine your man's a Laker fan. You get him that 2020 Lakers ring that LeBron and AD got. He be walking around like, yeah, I'm married, dog. Me and LeBron, baby. Me and AD, baby. I was on the bench, but it's engraved. It says, you one of us now. I'm just saying. I bet he'll never lose his ring again. I can lose a washer like this, but I'm going to lose a Lakers championship ring. Imagine he's a Dodger fan. You got the ring from last year. You walk around here like, yo, what's up, baby? My man's... You know it's not equal when you argue and debate with your woman, right? It's always a thing. This is just me. Probably not y'all in the room. Never had a woman give me a full apology. It's always cut. Like bad drugs. It's always some version of, we both said some things. You knew I was passionate when you met me. Like, you a Taurus, I'm a Leo, our animals don't vibe. Like, I was like, that sounds like a we apology. That don't sound like a me apology. But when guys apologize, we grovel, like, babe, I'm sorry. I just messed up. I got you some food. And she'd be like, I need a little bit more. And then we get Beyonce tickets, like, I need some Spurs. I'm like, how much? Now, some women look, I apologize, and like, did you or did you just sleep with your man? I'm just gonna leave it out there. This is my favorite compliment. You mad at me? Stop being mad. I'm like, you still mad? I'm like, yeah. You sure? No. And then the next morning, he's like, wasn't I mad at her for the last 2 weeks? All she did was take her shirt off. You know it's bad when the beef go to social media. That's when it's over, son. Because every guy she's ever met in her life comes out of woodworks and becomes the dirty Mac of the year. Even that one dude you thought was gay. Not gay, just patient. Man been waiting his time. He like, got time to shine, baby. A lot of the issues with dating, though, nowadays, is that I talk to a lot of my women friends. They say dating is hard because guys lie so much. Is that true, ladies? unanimous. Lying, cheating, deceiving, all that good stuff, right? And I hear that, and I hear you, but I think you keeping it too small. Because we don't just lie to y'all, we lie to ourselves. Men are delusional, generally. There are Reddit pages where guys are like, me versus the animal. How would you fare against a lion? How old is a lion? It's a lion. You got a herniated disc, because I could take a baby lion, maybe. Maybe it's like 2 or 3, 3 or 4, I could probably take them. Could you fight a bear? Maybe, to a draw. Like, to a draw? What? Don't both your knees got metal in them? It's like, I'm gonna mess that bear up. I could fight a dolphin underwater. I'm like, you can't swim. I don't know what are we doing? You don't believe me? Talk to any man over 40, ask him how good of a high school athlete he was. Y'all could have gone pro, but me and coach was like this. He didn't want to see me shine, man. Like, his son was on the team, so he put him in the game. Everybody knows I was better, though. They put out a poll earlier this year asking guys, if you were in a plane and the plane was about to go down and you had to take over and land it, how confident are you that you can land a plane? And 65% of dudes said, this guy. The same dude that can't parallel park is gonna just kick in the cockpit, land, nailed it. Like, that's how guys are. We're that delusional. And you wonder why we lie to you? There's a 50-year-old in this room right now who'd be like, I wish somebody would run up on me. And he knows it took him 8 seconds to stand up. But let that 18-year-old run up on me and see what happened. Like, nothing. You're gonna take a nap with your old self. Like, you are 50, going on 106. Like, you're not. But you wonder why we lie to you guys. 2 reasons. It's because we're insecure.
Yep.
Wow. And because we don't think we measure up. It's kind of those 2 things, right? Like, perfect example. Like, in real life, I'm like 5'8", but the more I like you, the taller I get. Like, I meet you, like, oh my God. Like, 2 weeks later, I'm like, yeah, I'm 5'10 and a half. And then by next year, I'm like, lucky for you, I'm 6'4". Like, I just keep, you bring out the best in me. You say it's crazy, but it's a thing. I used to live like in a heart of Van Nuys, like in just, that's crazy. And women would ask me, where do you live? And I would say Beverly Hills adjacent, because I didn't feel, but it's because we also don't know the caliber of dudes that are trying to talk to you, right? I had a crush on this girl in high school, and I met her up again when like around 25, right? I had abs, had a 401k, I was feeling myself a little bit. And I was like, hey, we should go out. And she's like, I'm trying to close a chapter of my ex. I'm like, let him go, that lame. And she was like, well, he's in off season right now. I was like, what does he do? She's like, he plays for the Rams. I was like, you know what? What's his name? And she said his name. I was like, that dude was on my fantasy football team last year. I couldn't even be, that's who you talking to? You should get back with him, because he was, I was wondering why his season dropped off. Here's the reason. He had 13 touchdowns and he had 6. You broke it. That's 7 touchdowns you cost me. I could be rich. The problem is that for a lot of guys, we equate our self-worth to the type of women we can date, right? That's why a lot of the same dudes, like rappers, athletes, date the same 10 women. Why else would you do it? Doesn't make sense. 6'5", you got all the money in the world. Why would you date your teammate's ex? Why would you date this rapper's XXX? Other than to say, yo, I got her too. Look what I can pull. It's not even about the girls, it's about the dudes. Oh, you got her too? Eskimo brothers. Y'all say, it's a girl, but y'all know it. You can name any starlet that's out here right now. You can name her last 6 exes, and they're all in the same friend group. Why would they do that? Because when you're young, your sex drive is everything. At 2:30 in the morning at a club, trying to take a woman home. Hey, beautiful, you need a ride? Are you throwing up? That's cool. When you finish, I got a question for you. Are you throwing up again? That's cool. I'm gonna just be inside eating some fries whenever you're ready. We've all been there before. Going to the club in a tight shirt, hoping to get lucky. Just wishing and hoping. Hoping and wishing. You don't pay the cover. Bought 7 drinks, just hoping she might give you a chance. And she's like, I'm here with my girlfriend. She's like, oh, that was $10 I just spent. That was 10. I spent 10. But as you get older, things start to change, right? Your body starts to break down. Your eyesight gets worse, but your dating vision gets sharper, right? So when I see a woman, I don't just see, oh, she's cute, I like her. I see the journey it's going to take for us to get together, right? So I might meet you and be like, hey, you're beautiful, what's going on? And you might say something like, I'm trying to learn to love again. And when I'm young, I'm like, love me, I'm right here. I'm right in front of you. But now I know that's a 6 to 9 month journey. Do I want to put that much time in? You can decide on the front end. You don't get caught up in stuff. I can meet you like, hey, you're so beautiful. What's going on with you? She's like, I just trying to learn how to trust. That's a 9 to 12 month journey. That's like an emotional ACL tear. Like, do you want to put? I'm not a therapist. I don't know if I can put that ACL back together. So many guys are in month 5 of a 12-month journey like, I don't get it. It's because you don't see the path, dog. You're not even halfway. I call her, I check in on her. She knows I'm here for it. Yeah, dog, you got a long way to go. You just don't see it. Sometimes you get lucky, though. Like, what's going on with you? I'm just in my soft girl era. I'm like, that's 2 sushi dates. That's all you need. It's true. But as you get older and all this stuff starts happening, that comes with responsibility, right? You can't do dumb stuff like get caught in the friend zone. Unacceptable. If all the guys in the room, hear me loudly, no woman has ever put a dude in the friend zone. Not once.
Quiet zone.
Hear me out. Let me cook. Because the friend zone is just dishonesty. The friend zone is, I like you. I don't know if you like me. So I'm going to float around you until you maybe want to see me naked. Because what you could do is ask her out. And she could say yes or no. And then you can decide if you want to keep talking to her. You're not in a friend zone, you're just not dating. Or you are, but there's no friend zone. The friend zone, again, is you not being honest. Now, she might enable you to be there. She might know you like her and not push you away, but I'm still not putting you in there. Take some responsibility, dudes. I know it sounds harsh, but I can only speak like this because I did a 2-year bid in the friend zone myself. It was crazy. 07 to 09, baby, that was me. I was in there watching Obama. It's like, yes, we can. I'm like, thank you, Obama. I thought he was talking to me. It's wrong. I was a man in the friend zone. I had a garden. Waving at my neighbors, same old day. One day, I'm gonna win. Playing myself, man. I was so deep in the friend zone, I was writing poetry, dog. It was... You see why men don't share? You see how... I used to make burnt CDs. I know this is for the people over 35. I will make custom-made burnt CDs, and I will write the track list, and I will highlight a couple, be like, these remind me of you. I was so deep in that friend zone, bad. Boy, I was going crazy. My CDs was making it around school. People was like, yo, you heard Chris's Jasmine Mix 4? That was fire! He got that, are you that somebody? That was like... And girls were like, oh my God, he's so sweet. I hope he finds somebody. I said, I thought you was that somebody. That's why I made you that Aaliyah mix. You don't remember me doing this? It's brutal. I found one in the trash one day. That hurt myself. So, it wasn't even broken. It was in mint condition. It was just like, I don't like these songs. The wild thing about the friend zone, though, is when you're in it, it doesn't feel that bad. Because it's a lot of what a relationship is. You're talking to the person you like. They're confiding in you. You're hanging out. You might do that one thing where y'all wrestle and she get on top of you. You're like, oh my God, you're winning. You know what I'm talking about? Just me? When'd you get this strong? Oh my God, you got strong. I was like, 1, 2, I kick out. Let's do it again. Like, it's just me. All right. 1, 2, you saw the championship belt. How do you think I got that belt? I had to win. But that's the thing, though. Like, when you're in it, it feels like you feel good. Better example, it feels like you're on a basketball team, but you're on the bench. But you're on the team, though. And you're standing up here and you're clapping. Yeah, that's my team. And you're so close to the court, but you're a million miles away. But you're right here. I can see getting in the game, but I'm standing right here. That's what the friend zone is. Friend zone is just like an artificial line. It's a governor you put on yourself. And what I'm telling you is just get out of it. Check yourself in the game and take a shot. You might miss it, but at least you made it to the stat sheet. 0 for 1. I put a shot up. Versus 0 for 0 and yeah. You know when it really hits you? When you see somebody go in the game and make a game-winning shot. And you hit, like, oh, you know what? That's what I want. Because you can't be in the friend zone and be honest with yourself. Those two don't coexist. The minute you see him make a game-winning shot and everybody pick him up, put him over his shoulder, you're like, that's actually what I want. I want to be the star. I want to be picked up. I want to get the adulation. That's what I want. I want her. Or him, depending on... Speaking for me right now, I want her. And that's when you break out of the friend zone. That's when you make a move. Hey, I know we've been friends for a while, but, you want to go out? No, I think we're better as friends. Okay. Like, I'm not saying it won't hurt. I'm just saying you got to give yourself a chance, man. That's why I named this special Keep Going. You can play out this line. That was a message to me, but also to the people. So many of y'all out there are going towards something, and it's starting to get hard, right? Like it hurts. Like you're trying for something that's not working out, and you want to quit, but you don't know what to quit to. You don't know where you're going to go. So you think, should I keep going? Should I stop? Keep going. Keep going. Because you're going to start seeing things the longer you go. You might have to get off that path, but you won't know that until you keep going. The path might work out, but you won't know that until you keep going. Even for me, I shot this special like 3 months ago. And I named it Dreams Fulfilled because that was the dream come true for me, to be on stage and tell comedy. And God said, not yet. Keep going. I was devastated. You know how much that special cost? I was like, God, can I learn a cheaper lesson? No. But I needed to do this. I needed to do this to be with all y'all. And to give this message to keep going. Yeah, you giving us something? Yeah. Now, I know y'all didn't come here for a TED Talk. Because some of y'all was like, this is a good message, but where the funny's at? I understand. I can see y'all. I know how y'all feel. I mentioned earlier that I wrote poetry and that I kind of skimmed past it because that's a vulnerability for me. But I feel so connected to y'all that I think I might just... Now, I was planning on taking this to my grave. I'm not reading this. All right. Now, I need y'all to know that I wrote this when I was younger. So it's not going to be, this ain't Steinbeck. This is, I don't like how you laughing. She laughing off the handwriting. He can't write. I'm like, all right, this poem is called The Girl of My Dreams. Sir, this already hurts. I'm just pouring alcohol in the wound. It's wild. I can't believe I met the girl of my dreams. With an elegance and beauty no one can see but me. fine. It's cool. This is what it's like to be on the front lines. I never thought in my wildest dreams I would ever have a chance with you. But after only 10 weeks, two and a half months, she got a poem. That's how deep in the friend zone I was. I said, girl in my dreams in 10 weeks, son. Just keep that in mind. But after only 10 weeks, I can make that dream come true. You flirt with other guys who seems... Y'all got it. Hey, I'm gonna keep going. She's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna keep going. You flirt with other guys. You flirt with other guys who seem so much better than me. But you tell me you're only friends, and you and them can never be. So now I sit and wonder, what would happen if you and I became we? It could be marriage, or maybe not. It could be holy matrimony. Let's go! Thank y'all for coming out to my special, man. I love y'all for coming out. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I made you proud. Thank you.
So what had happened was, thank y'all very much on behalf of Chris and everybody else that performed tonight. Thank y'all for coming out, being such a great crowd.
Thank y'all.